And hope you will be fine. Yesterday we have discussed about the decision support system. As we know that decision support system provide help managers in decision making in various situations with the help of a large volume of data. Today we will discuss about the classification of decision support system. Now the first we have is text oriented DSS. Now we can say that, as we know that the name specify text oriented DSS. It contains textual representation of information that could have bearing on decisions. Now, in this, we can say that the data is electronically stored or created. So, the document is to be electrically created, revised, and viewed as needed. Now, the second type of DSS we have is database oriented. As we know that database plays an important role in order to store a huge amount of data. So in a database, the data, or we can say that information, is saved in an organized and highly structured way. Now, third type of DSS we have is spreadsheet oriented DSS. Now, spreadsheet is also a type of database, but it is not relational. Means the information is stored in row and column, but we cannot provide the feature of normalization as we do in relational databases. For example, we have Oracle, we have MS Access, etc. Now, in this, we can say that it contains information in the form of row and columns that allow, create, view, modify, procedural knowledge of a system. This only provide the information to be stored, so that we can only create, view and modify. Now the fourth we have is solver oriented decision support system. Now, as the one we have is solver oriented DSS. Now, as the name suggests, this type of DSS provide solution. This type of DSS is based on a solver which is an algorithm, or we can say that a pseudocode or procedure we write to perform certain calculations and particular program type. Now, so in a solver oriented, we are using some portion of a code or algo which will solve our problem. Now the the fifth is rule oriented decision support system. Now, as the name suggests, in this we have to follow some rules or guidelines. So we can say that this type of DSS, this follows certain procedures and process that are to be adopted in rule oriented DSS. Now, for example, we can say that we have an expert system. So, expert system is an intelligent system which follow some rules and guidelines. So, we can say that we have to follow some rules and guidelines to shift from manufacturing department to one place to another place. So this is another example where we will follow some rules and guidelines. So hope you have understood the classification of DSS. Thank you very much.